Week 4. We are in week 4. Yes, time flies just that quickly. We have gone through the greatest album of all time. We are finishing up on the paper based off of the documentary Declining by Degrees. Running a little behind schedule on that, but that's fine. As you know, we are just figuring out how to do this online class routine, so we're going to get it. We're going to get it. Now, what I want you to focus on is something that you may find important and challenging. The final essay you're going to do is off of your most courageous moment. That's right, you heard me. Your most courageous moment. Now, that's very important because a lot of people don't recognize that when you come across different challenges in life, it's very easy to feel like you're overwhelmed, that you won't be able to handle it. Whereas, if you can easily pull from your memory bank when you rose to the occasion in other instances, it gives it, whatever it is you're dealing with, it minimizes it. It cuts it down to size. It makes it easier to deal with. That's what I want for you from here on out, is to be able to automatically pull that shining moment when you were at your best, when you even surprised yourself. That should come to you like a favorite song, like your middle name, like your street address. Because, if you may not have noticed, there are things in this world that will try your soul each and every day. So, you must always know your most courageous moment like it is the back of your hand. Now, when I'm talking about your most courageous moment, I'm not talking about some manufactured Hollywood foolishness where, I don't know, you walk into a club in slow motion and you dressed in all black and you got on black shades and you pull a gun out of each hand and you slow motion shoot people and people just falling into fish tanks and mirrors. I'm not talking about nonsense. I'm not talking about something where you went into your high school and you told everybody off and then you walked out right down the middle of the street and cars are just blowing up in slow motion behind you. No. I'm talking about real life situations such as when you realized you were the first person in your group that was deciding to go to college, and that particular decision would change the whole dynamics of your group from there on out. Or when you realize that you and some significant loved one, some boyfriend or girlfriend that you've been going with for years, y'all were just going separate ways. And you were staying together because it was comfortable, it was what you knew, but you knew you had to move on anyway. These are the things that I'm talking about. It's the quiet moments where a lot of times the most courage is needed. You're going to be looking at this week as well a movie called Always Outnumbered, Always Outgunned. And it's going to give you an example of a lot of that quiet and not so quiet courage that we all need from day to day. You're going to check out a link that deals with breaking out of your comfort zone, because that's really what courage is all about. And when you think about it, comfort can kill your growth in many ways. I'll say that again. Comfort can kill your growth in many ways. A lot of people won't go back to college because they feel they're too old. They feel they will, be made to look foolish if they say the wrong thing in class or something like that. Comfort can kill. Okay? So now, once again, we're going to celebrate when you step beyond your comfort zone with this paper, My Most Courageous Moment. Okay? Now, we're going to, like I said, catch up because, we got a little sluggish on the back end of last week in regards to the second draft of Declining by Degrees, which is fine because that paper is a little more complex, I would think, than the greatest album of all time. Complex, but as you know, very, very necessary. And let me emphasize again, it is necessary because you should always focus on the different issues that challenge your scholastic collegiate experience. Okay, whatever problems you may have, be it financial aid or whatever the case is, you should be able to articulate that successfully to whomever, be it the administration or whoever, they can in turn most likely can help you. It all depends on you being able to speak with some intelligence, with some conviction, something beyond just being in your feelings all the time. Walk around cussing and being mad just doesn't cut it, as you have noticed, I'm sure. And the older you get, the more it is incumbent of you to know this. So that's what's up. That's what's popping for week 4. Let's get it going. Let's see what you come up with. See you on the backside.